Hello, Scorpio. This one's for you. This is for the sign of Scorpio. We are going to begin with the oracle, and then we move into the tarot. I will walk you through it when we get there. How are you doing, guys? How you doing? Guys and gals? Hope you're doing well. What does Scorpio most need assistance with at this time? What kind of guidance does Scorpio most need? What are we going to talk about today for the sign of Scorpio? Well, okay. The Prey card. So you got a lurker, got a creeper. What else? What else? For Scorpio, please. 2 more cards. There you go. Perfect. Thank you very much, Spirit. Okay. Let's see here. What's on the bottom of the deck? We have transmission. Uh-oh. Spreading of conditions, influence, and impact. This is a number 7 here. Sharing beliefs. Spreading your influence over a situation, asserting dominance. Scorpio, this can also sometimes indicate that there are 2 paths or 2 people. There's 2 people in the card, pretty much. We have the Prey card, stalked, invaded, watched, 31 as a 4. Let's see. Rebellion. A 33 master number, upstart, tumult, and revolution. Who's doing that? We have love conquers all, enduring loyalty, eternal love, and lasting commitment. 24 as the 6. So harmony. Look here, Scorpio, you have a situation with somebody where the harmony has been compromised. There's some sort of possibly a little bit of anger going on here, or resentment. Someone is upset. Like frustration, anger, this kind of thing with the rebellion card. It feels like, I just want to love you. Why does it have to be so hard kind of energy? Scorpio, I'm also sensing that there are 2 different minds or 2 different paths here as it relates to your love interest. I feel like whatever's going on here, it's like someone is waiting on an opportunity, but there's so much conflict that happened prior to that. It's caused some sort of a rift here. Yeah, maybe a conflict. So someone is waiting for an opportunity to fix this problem. Isn't that interesting? But at the same time, I feel like that opportunity is being blocked. Does that make sense? Let's pull for Scorpio, please, on the left side. Left side. I'm definitely sensing here that someone has more of an influence over the situation than the other, and I feel like markedly so. So kind of like a big difference of who's kind of in charge of, I don't want to say in charge, kind of like someone here has a very strong hold or a strong will that is affecting the way that you relate to somebody. Might be you, Scorpio. If not, it's vice versa. It's almost like that's the person who would need to turn over a new leaf. Okay, let's see. Also, you have someone at a distance. I know I said this, but there's someone at a distance who's watching you and waiting for this opportunity. I feel like, though, it's a little bit more than watching and waiting. It could be somebody who's actually, like, trying to find out your business, like trying to be in your business, trying to figure out what you're really up to, who you're talking to, this kind of thing. Okay, let's see what's going on for the sign of Scorpio. We are pulling on the left side. I call this partner A. For the sake of the read, that's you, Scorpio. Let's pull for Scorpio first. What does Scorpio look like? Spirit, what does Scorpio look like? What's their energy like? What are we going to be talking about for Scorpio? Hello. 10 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands. Look at this kind of fierceness in you right now, Scorpio. You're coming out with the Queen of Wands. That's pretty attractive, to be honest. And you probably feel good. People are noticing that you feel good, you look good. You are also that strong personality here, what we were talking about. This might be you that I was referring to when we were talking about someone is kind of holding their position or has more of an influence than the other at this time. You know, sometimes power dynamics change in relationships, all kinds of relationships, but most definitely right now you're coming out very grounded and determined, okay? Queen of Wands. And this kind of relates to you kind of holding steadfast to possibly even talk about some sort of plans for your future, or just holding on to your goals here, okay? Relating to your lineage, your family life, your home life, your finances, you know. Let's see what's going on here. I'm seeing you kind of like the queen of the castle, or king if you're male, but kind of like I'm king of the castle, queen of the castle. That reminded me of Borat, but hey. Okay, 10 of Wands, and there's the castle. So now you're telling me, Scorpio, you're on your way to your castle, and it's taking you quite some time. It's taken a lot of your willpower and your determination, which we've already seen. You're definitely moving up. I feel like you're feeling a sense of overwhelm inside of you that you may not be showing on the outside, okay? So people can be seeing you like, oh wow, Scorpio has it all together. You know, they're fiery. They're kind of like getting things done. You hold on to your vision of the future and you're actually going after it, and people are noticing this. However, they don't see how much work you're actually bogged down by, Scorpio, okay? I feel like you definitely have a goal in mind here. And right now you could be kind of on the path toward it where it's not easy, but you're doing it anyway. See what I'm saying? Cool. So you have an inner feeling of kind of like overwhelm. You also, for some reason, have this plan to hold back from someone for a long time, or you have been for quite some time, and it feels like forever. Feels like dragging feet, or kind of like, no, I'm staying here. That's what you're doing. All right, Scorpio, I feel that. Let's get one more card for the sign of Scorpio, and then we'll move to partner B. What's going on here for Scorpio, please? What's this? This kind of wanted to show. 9 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. So there's someone who's stressed from being separate or not hearing from you, or you, they. Okay, let's see for Scorpio, please. Queen of the Castle. Strength, most definitely. I was so sensing this strength card when I was talking about someone who has like more of a strong willpower or the ability to kind of influence the situation, and you're coming out with the strength energy. Most definitely that's what came to mind. I wish I would have voiced it now, but here it is anyway. You know, tarot is very consistent. And the Queen of Swords. Strength and Queen of Swords. So first and foremost, we have Aries, Leo, Libra coming out here, okay? Although this is on your side, so you may have a placement, or you could be dealing with someone like that. There could be someone in your camp. Doesn't necessarily matter. But this is you feeling like someone was not giving you what you needed and what you wanted. It didn't match your idea of your goals, your ambitions, your future, okay? And because of that, we have you holding back for a long time. You could be actually trying to convince yourself that you'll be holding back for forever if that's the case. But most definitely you have this silence about you as it relates to someone, okay, that we haven't pulled yet. But at the same time, you could feel like people are demanding of you certain things that you don't necessarily want to give, or maybe you don't feel like you're in a position to give because you're trying to handle your own here, okay? I feel like some of you may have people in your environment who are asking for financial favors, and you could be overwhelmed by that as well. Like maybe you feel like people are depending on you and you're kind of considering maybe cutting people off, but not in a mean way. So it's just kind of like to preserve yourself here, right? Okay, so you're holding back from somebody. What else? It's because, yeah, I already said why. But there's like a sense of deprivation as it relates to somebody. And maybe it could be their finances as well. That maybe they didn't feel like they had enough here. It's like a problem was, like happened. Okay, conflict. We've already established that. There could have been some conflict. And you're kind of like, I know I could fix this if I wanted to. But actually what I'm going to do is preserve myself instead. It's like, I'm not going to keep solving problems, keep exerting my energy when maybe you feel like other people are not doing the same. Okay, Scorpio. Yeah, it feels like someone's not on the same page with you or not on the same level, this kind of thing. Okay, show me for partner B. Who's partner B? Partner B on the right here can be any kind of relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. I call it romantic because it's the reading. But it could be like a family member or a friend, a neighbor, anybody in the world that you have a relationship with. You can be on either side here, Scorpio. So let's see. Show me partner B. How is partner B relating to this with Scorpio? What does partner B have to say about what we've said? Partner B, show us. Who are you? Partner B. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, as well as the Two of Cups. Well, partner B is telling me you guys have a strong connection. And somehow, some way, partner B has convinced themselves that this is the perfect relationship for them. Yeah, they feel like this is the path I want to go down. This is the perfect connection. I feel though they also, since we've already established that one person has more of an influence, it's you here, Scorpio, they also feel like they're at your like it's up to you here. I'm just seeing someone kind of like holding the energy of the connection with you. They're absolutely convinced this is something that's meant to be. With that Two of Cups soulmate energy and the Ace of Pentacles. So you've established a connection with somebody here. I feel like you are or were, I mean, depending if you're holding back from this person or not, but you have a strong connection with this person as well. So this is something that you're acknowledging, and you know that. I feel like partner B, especially with these oracles, they're feeling like, well, if I just hold on to my true love feelings, anything can be handled because I can't shake this connection. Not that they want to, but I mean, they could want to, but I didn't see any of that, so. Tell me about partner B, Two of Cups. Tell me about this partner B. Someone could have a Cancer Venus. All right, we got two cards here. And the Druid, the Hierophant, wow. Okay, Scorpio, you most definitely are kind of separate from this person. Whoever this is that is showing up here, especially if it's just one person. I mean, sometimes I hear that you guys hear different people being thrown in the mix, but I'm reading this as one person. It's someone feeling a very strong connection with you, but also kind of like being separate from you, and you're showing that on both sides. And it's like you guys both know that you're separate from each other. No one's making moves here. Actually, Scorpio's the one holding back. Partner B is just kind of holding firm on their feelings for you and the connection that they feel. you could be at a distance from this person with this world energy, but definitely there's distance, period, whether or not it's physical distance. You're kind of not enmeshed, okay? So it's not something, like, honestly, it looks like you're not talking to them, at least maybe not like you used to. We do have all the fixed signs here, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. Came up twice. Possibly a Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. So Leo's here twice as well. Doesn't have to be. Okay. So partner B is saying, well, you know, I do feel this connection with Scorpio. It feels like it's meant to be. And you also get the Druid energy as well as the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone who would want like a more committed union, whatever that means to them, with you. But they find themselves by themselves, okay? So they're kind of separate from that desire. They could be someone who's trying to get some kind of status in the world, like some kind of recognition, or show up comfortable. Somebody who wants to show up like they have all their ducks in a row, they have a good amount of financial backing. It looks like they're working on that, guys. I am sensing that partner B here is telling me there's some form of message that they could be sending. But they're also saying that they're away from you, or they're not connected to you in the way that they once were, or that they wish to be. But Scorpio, you're like, nah. Are you upset, Scorpio? It's possible that you could be angry here, or that someone is. It could be because of some kind of conflict that caused some sort of rift here with the rebellion, right? Okay. Tell me about the Queen of Wands, the Four of Pentacles on Scorpio's side, please. The Wheel. The Page of Swords. It looks to me like you have your sight set on an opportunity and change. Page of Wands, 7. Okay. It's almost like because you're still holding back, but there is an opportunity that is present here. You know that, but you could be looking forward to see if something has changed, which is what I'm picking up here. And until then, you're kind of like holding back. Now, some of you are actually needing to save money until some sort of opportunity shows up, or like some sort of money comes in, okay? That could be what's going on as well. It's also possible that you're waiting for someone else to, get some sort of finances in order. Okay, let's see about the Four of Shields, the Strength. So there's something changing here, guys. What's this? Five of Wands, so conflict. Great. And the Knight of Swords. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The fact that we get the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords with the Five of Wands, I feel like there is a conflict. I feel like there are words exchanged. I feel like someone's upset, Scorpio. It could be you. I remember in your previous reading there was some form of someone having like, was it like a bitterness or like some sort of anger here? And here it's being expressed. So I feel like you exchanged some certain words with someone. Conflict here. Interestingly enough, some of you, this is a little side note here, you could have actually been holding back. Then when you connected with someone again, there's some sort of conflict that shows up. Oh, wow. Okay, tell me about the Wheel. The Five of Wands for Scorpio. Lovers. Lovers, lovers. Okay, what's this? Ace of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Okay. Lovers, Gemini, and the Four of Cups. You know, you have a connection with somebody. As I'm seeing this Lovers card, I feel like, Scorpio, you're not necessarily in the kind of emotional connection with somebody at this time, and it could be because of the conflict that is showing up here. It's just that you're kind of like, yeah, there's a connection there, but I don't want to do anything about it. There's some sort of, and I feel like it's an argument, to be honest. I mean, it could be multiple things, but I am seeing an argument. We saw the Ace of Swords as well. It seems like there is someone here who wants clarity about your connection. Whatever was said there caused some sort of conflict. I feel like you're fed up with that for some reason. And it's as though you know that this can change if you wanted to make certain changes, because it feels like the ball is in your court, Scorpio. Whatever partner A is doing, it feels like the ball is in partner A's court, but I feel like you're fed up at the same time. You do have the Four of Cups here. Somebody here wants to offer some sort of cup to you. It could be apologies. It could be to kind of reconnect with you as well. You're kind of like, I'm not interested. See, in this deck, in the Four of Cups, the person has their arms crossed. And I feel like that's kind of like a mood of partner A's side right now. It's kind of like, no, I'm not having it. I don't want it. I'm fed up. You see? It's like not after you've already given me other apologies. Like, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. This is annoying, to be honest. I feel like you're annoyed. I feel like you're irritated. That's what I'm picking up. Okay? So it's as though there's the connection here. And until something changes, you're not willing. But also, because of certain arguments, you're not willing. Now, that's not to say forever, but for the time being, right? Tell me about Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles on partner B side. Also, Scorpio, there could be some of you that actually have a decision to make whether you want to connect with this person. That's one. Another decision could be which person you want to connect with. However, either way, you're not necessarily indulging, right? Could be some sort of connections here and there, but feels like it's not at a full-blown connection for what we're picking up in this read. And by that, I mean like commitment. So tell me about the Two of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles on partner B side, Four of Swords, so Six of Pentacles. So because of what's happened here, for some of you, it was actually partner B that reached out because they're actually sending a message. And then there was an argument between you two. Now, you could have just argued and then cut them off, or they cut you off. I feel like you kind of made certain changes to not be happy, or because you were not happy. So partner B here, they're kind of in the waiting or healing phase, I guess, if that's a phase at all. With the Four of Swords, they're not doing anything toward maybe you. And if you were counting on partner B to make certain changes, they haven't, or yet. They haven't yet. Okay. Now, some of you that are waiting on someone to pay you back, for some reason, I don't know how this is playing in here. It might be a side story with someone else, right? It looks like you're not, like they're not going to give it to you, even though it's possible that they could for some reason, guys. So you would have to do something about it. You'd have to make something known, okay? It'd have to be a conversation. Okay, tell me about, somebody doesn't want to pay up is what I'm saying. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles, the World partner B side. I don't mean to laugh. It's just funny how certain things can come up in readings. Nine of Pentacles, the World card, please. All right. Well, is that so? Is that so? Eight of Swords. Ah, okay. So. Partner B coming out with the Emperor card. Some of you may actually have possibly an Aries who is waiting on you or tapped out in some form or fashion, or you're not talking to them. They're not making moves toward you. Okay, that's a side note. However, partner B side here, we have someone who decides that they're going to sit and wait. Even though they have energy that they want to express or act upon, they decide not to. Okay? And I feel like a lot of that is because they feel like they're not going to make progress. Even though it's almost like, okay, so let me say how this energy is speaking to me. It's almost like even though I'll have everything in order and I act the way I really want to, and I do what I say, which could be a problem here for you, Scorpio. Maybe they don't do what they say. And I do what I say, it won't make a difference because Scorpio won't, it makes no difference. Eight of Swords. So I'm just going to sit here. What a frustrating energy. You guys have some sort of conflict. I'm telling you, we have a volcano here. We got some, bickering or something here. And then the Strength card comes in, and then the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you. We have Aries twice, by the way. Okay, tell me about the Four of Swords, the Father card, Five of Pentacles. Yep, not going to do anything. Scorpio won't talk to me, or Scorpio won't hear me. Oh, and that's making them really, well, we have the Devil card. So this is someone who, the longer that you don't entertain them or like you don't talk to them, they start to want you more and more and more and more, okay? Devil energy can oftentimes indicate someone who's kind of like thinking about it over and over, not wanting to let go of a situation, even though there's nothing to hold on to at this point besides the feelings, which to them is very significant, by the way. Now, some of you are actually not talking to a Capricorn here, and they're waiting as well. That's a side note, okay? Well, what can I say? Partner B is feeling shut out. They have intense feelings for you. They haven't made certain changes. They're resting from an argument. They think about you all the time. They wish they could change this. They don't know how. They possibly feel like they can't because Scorpio's the one who's kind of influencing this situation here, and the ball's in Scorpio's court. Vice versa if that's not you. So here we have someone who, it is what it is, They're waiting. Also, this could be someone, if you guys had some sort of physical relationship with them, they're upset that you guys aren't connected in that way. And it wouldn't be like upset. It would be more like a rejection kind of upset, not like angry, but like feeling rejected and kind of feeling like, why isn't Scorpio connecting with me? Like, we're not as intimate as we used to be. I don't feel like they would ask why. That was wrong to say. I feel like they know why. Okay. I feel like they know why. Well, what are we going to do here, Scorpio? Someone here is the pray card. They're waiting, they're watching, they're hoping, they're praying, they're meditating, they're trying to get this going, but they feel like they've been left out or left behind. I don't even know what to ask. Let's see here. I don't think we need to ask anything. This is kind of like a view of what's going on. And things are stagnant, so, let's go to the advice, guidance. Yeah, that's what I feel like we need to do. Advice, guidance, what you can expect. I hope that gave you some kind of insight, Scorpio. Let me know. Let me know if it did. Oh, remember to hit the like, by the way, please. Please and thank you. Totally helps out around here. I promise it does. It makes a huge difference. And thank you. Please and thank you. And you're welcome. Please and thank you. That might have been from Girl Scouts. Okay, advice, guidance, please, for Scorpio. What can we expect for Scorpio moving forward? How can we assist Scorpio? Any advice, guidance? What can we expect moving forward? Oopsies. Yes, there's something better. Hello. If you had a question, perhaps some of you, let me see what's on the bottom. There's a peaceful resolution if you want it, which you kind of already knew that, so I don't need to tell you that because I saw your stance of your partner. Hey, Scorpio, you're kind of like, you know I can fix this, but I don't feel like I can because there's other problems that you feel like is not your job to solve or that it's someone else's, right? So if you're feeling like there's something better, there's something better out there for you. And some of you, if you're wondering if you can resolve it, you can. What else? What else for Scorpio? I feel like we already established that, so. Be assertive. You are being assertive. Don't stop. Yeah, this is kind of you holding your position, acting in the way that you feel led to, the way that you want to be assertive with your desires, to act on your desires, okay, whatever that is for you. It also says don't stop. So I feel like if you had to put your foot down, you did have the strength card. If you had to put your foot down, if you had to hold back, if you have something that you want to express, to be assertive. Whatever stance you're taking. Tell me about whether you want to make something clear or whether you kind of want to hold back, like be decisive and keep it up. Tell me about there's something better for Scorpio. It is safe for you to love. There's something better for you. Some of you are being guided to open your heart, to give and receive the highest energy of all. And on the bottom of the deck, it said, you deserve love. So if you're feeling like this isn't it, then it may not be it, Tell me about the yes card for Scorpio. What's this? Ooh. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Scorpio, okay. Here's what's going on. You have to make a release here. A release. I'm seeing two messages here. One is clear your energy. Now, if you don't want to release your ex, it's time to clear your energy. You have some stagnant stuff there that needs to be let go. Some of you are finding it hard to release your ex because there's true love there, which makes sense. However, you're being guided to be able to let go and let flow, basically. All right. At the same time, I feel like those of you that are looking for a new thing, it's saying here there's something better and true love, but it involves a release of the ex. You see what I'm saying? And to stay optimistic. Some of you that you are using positive thinking and faith to bring you romance, you have someone who is probably better for you. Okay? Who is available eventually. Could be soon. Sooner rather than later. Tell me about the be assertive, please. And it's interesting because this hasn't shown any time cards. Like sometimes it'll show some time, like it'll tell you like when, like months or years. Be assertive and make the effort. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. All right, guys, this is you making the effort to be assertive because it says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I feel like you need to hold your position and to let your friends help you if you feel any moment of weakness here. To ask for and accept support from others. Obviously, you can do that on a spiritual level as well. Possibly you also have friends or like a good group of people who do support you, maybe family. Advice, guidance here for Scorpio. Somehow, some way, I just got a message that some of you guys and I don't know how this is possible at this time, but there's some sort of group fitness that you may be looking into, or that would help you if you do that with your friends, which, like I'm saying, like, I don't know what the state is of wherever you live, but I don't know if that's possible where I live. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's online. I don't know. But hey, look into it if that's your thing. We have conclusions are within reach and step out of your comfort zone. See, this is like an uncomfortable period for you. It's stepping out of your comfort zone to have a conclusion, to have an ending. This is full moon eclipse. Didn't we just have one? Oh, wait, it was some kind of eclipse. I don't know if it was a full moon. So with full moon eclipse, this is kind of like revelations, clarity, secrets are revealed. Also, it's just an ending. It's kind of letting a cycle close out. And here's the thing, you have another cycle that you can begin probably the sooner that you close out your energy here. So like clearing your energy to allow new energy to come in here. You see what I'm saying? It's saying it may be uncomfortable for you, but like if you need support, it's kind of like, there you go, your friends and family. What's this? Don't let your past hold you back. Okay, here's the thing. Some of you guys want to look up your natal chart. If you plug in your birth time, birthplace, whatever else, you'll be able to see your north node and your south node. The fact that both of these come up, I feel like that may be significant for some of you. So go ahead and look that up. So basically your south node are kind of like lessons that you learned in previous lifetimes, okay? Or just lessons of the past, but let's just say past lives. And that's kind of who you were in a past life. Then your kind of, your goals in this lifetime, what you could be striving for, will be shown through your north node and whatever sign that is. And it's to kind of forge ahead to what you're being guided to do with your, like your sign. Like for example, my north node is Aries, my south node is Libra. So that means I have to work on my independence in this lifetime. You see what I'm saying? As opposed to, because Libra likes connections, as opposed to wanting to be connected. Does that make sense, guys? And yours is probably different, I'm just saying. So step out of your comfort zone. Conclusions are within reach. This involves you letting go of your past and moving forward here. Clearing your energy. Cool. I love you guys so very much. I hope this was your read. I hope it was helpful in any way possible in the whole entire world. That's right. Remember to hit the like, and you know what? If you don't like it, you can dislike it too. But I love you, and I hope to see you next time. Feel free to check other placements, you know, like the moon, the rising. If this was your sun, I don't know. Maybe a Venus here and there. Sometimes Mars, I know. Interesting, right? But I love ya so very much. See you next time. Kisses. Bye.